Mr. McDonald, would you like to say anything?
Yes, sir. I'm very sorry that this happened. I have no clue what happened. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I do. And I pray every night to God. I do. For every single one of y'all and everybody involved in this accident. I do. And you can't say that I have no remorse, because I have very much remorse. Every day that I live, I have remorse. Every day that I shall live, I will have remorse. And I understand that y'all don't understand, but I don't know what else to say. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, I consider the statements of the parties, the overriding purposes of felony sentencing, the overriding purposes of sentencing, the relevant seriousness and recidivism factors I've taken into consideration the victim impact statements that we've heard today that were submitted to me in writing as well. Considered the pre-sentence investigation report. Taking all these factors into consideration, I'm going to impose a term of incarceration on each of the 6 counts of 180 days. I'm going to order that those terms be served consecutively to one another. Frankly, the sheer magnitude of the catastrophe here warrants it. There is no sentence that I can impose today, or in the event that he'd been convicted of the more serious offenses that would have satisfied the victims of this offense. I get that. Sometimes the law does not measure nicely these gradations of fault and responsibility. Nobody's going to be satisfied, and you're entitled to your opinion about that. That is something that is your reality. I get it. But with respect to the sentence that I've imposed, consecutive terms here are necessary to punish this offense. 6 victims died. They're not disproportionate to the conduct, and given the loss, the magnitude of the loss, no single term would adequately reflect the seriousness of the conduct here. By virtue of revised code section 292141B1, the maximum aggregate sentence for misdemeanors may not exceed 18 months. Stated term of incarceration then is 18 months. Credit for time served is granted in the amount of 323 days. I'm not going to impose a fine given his status as being incarcerated. Court costs are assessed. Mr. Murphy, is there a request for restitution?
Your Honor, I don't believe there's restitution that is outside of the 6 people that have passed away as a result of this offense.
I'm going to impose also then a class 4 license suspension of 5 years. Mr. McDonald, do you have any questions about the sentence I've imposed?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, anything
No,
further?
Your Honor, thank you.
Mayor.
Good luck.
Mr.